aside on India.
Yeah.
We're bound by it, but they're not.
That's
so
right.
Will all the damage be done to us?
But that's why
the danger.
Kyoto failed, because the agreement tried to limit the industrial countries and gave the developing world a pass. And the U.S. Senate looked at that and said, no way.
And in fact, they voted 95-0 under the presidency of the Senate of Al Gore to turn down any treaty like Kyoto that exempted the third world countries. The problem is, you ask, is the word government there? It's not governance, it's government. And I've negotiated international treaties as the ambassador has. I've interpreted them, I've even written them. And never before have I seen the word government put in a treaty in this capacity. With enormous powers, they're going to close down the free market, paragraph 36 of Annex 1. They are going to take powers in that treaty to operate in interference of and control of all financial markets worldwide. Further down, in another of the annexes, a provision whereby they are going to take a tax of 2% on every financial transaction into an Annex 1 country. That's a country, a rich country like America. Now, if you take a 2% levy on financial transactions where the margins are absolutely tiny, you can destroy the entire financial system of New York, Wall Street, of the Chicago Exchange, close it all down. That is the powers that would be transferred to this new government entity. So don't fall for the ambassador's very characteristic line that this will all be all right on the night. With respect, Ambassador, I don't think it will. I think we are heading here for what could be a global government. And this was first presaged 25 years ago by Sir Maurice Strong, the UN bureaucrat who set up the intergovernmental rather than scientific structure of the UN panel on climate change, which is what all this is about. And he said then that he hoped it would be transmogrified into what became a world government. Jacques Chirac of France has said the same. Al Gore talks of global governance all the time. This is something which is being menaced everywhere you look. And now they've put the word government in the treaty, and they have given this body powers which I have never seen transferred before to any transnational entity by any treaty ever.
Okay. By the way, I mean, just people, if you just speak with an English accent, you're just so much more credible.
It's true.
I think I was making fun of Al Gore's accent there, too, for a while.